It is a whole nother day. It's Sunday. The weather is much more better than what it was yesterday. It's been raining since Thursday, I think. No, Friday. It's been raining since Friday. So we had a lot of things that we actually had planned to do, working on the house and all of this type stuff, but we weren't able to do it because of the rain. So I did include in here, clean out my pantry, and y'all, that was a job. That was a job. Like, I did not think that it was going to be that bad, but it was just that bad plus more. Okay. There was stuff that I really needed to do, but I was just like, I didn't feel it. I wasn't feeling it. It was just like, I wanted to get in there and get it organized and get it done. And that's what I did, but it still needs help. Okay. It needs a lot of help. Well, no, I'm not going to say a lot. It just really needs to be painted. Yeah, the painting would have made it that much more better organized, I feel. But anyway, it's done, and I'm glad that it is. There's Mr. in the kitchen. He has a headache. Me and him both woke up with a headache. Like, I have no idea why. I know why I had one, but I don't know why. Well, I have an idea why he had one too. When Winter comes over to spend the night, y'all, she generally sleeps in our bed. She just refuses to sleep on the air mattress. We don't have room in our room anymore to like put the air mattress since I put a chest of drawers in our room. So she could go into the spare room and sleep in there on the air mattress, but there's no TV in there now because I gave the TV we had in there to her brother. So she would be in there by herself. She has a tablet, but she just takes that time when she's here. She wants to, lay with me. So then that puts Turgy out. Yeah. So, yeah.
Hey y'all, can we get into this mess of a pantry? I cannot believe that I allowed my pantry to get this way. It is a hot mess. Like, really, it is a hot mess. But wait a minute, can we take a minute right now to look at me struggling? Do y'all see me struggling trying to get this wired canned goods shelf off of a wired shelf? Like, these things have been such a pain in my side ever since I have purchased them. And they are probably about 4 years old. I believe I purchased them. Look at it. It's just coming out in pieces. Do y'all see? It's not funny, but it's funny. Like, I am so over these shelves, like, really. But I purchased them, and I can't remember where I purchased them from. And I got them for specific canned goods, just to be a good thing to have in our pantry, but they have been a pain more so than any help. And yeah, it's time to get rid of them. But we are about to tackle this whole mess of a pantry, you guys. Like, I cannot believe that I allowed this pantry to get this unorganized. I am going to be so real with you guys. The last time I did a pantry organization was probably back during COVID. Now, mind you, we do go through our pantry and go through the food and try to go through what is good and what is bad. But the way that this was set up, how food was on top of each other, like chips just thrown all. Yeah, y'all, we're about to get this done. Is it going to be hard? It's going to be some work. But we going to do this together because that's the only way it's going to get done. And I want you guys to know that if you are out there like me, a working mom, and you stay busy, you know what? Stuff like this can happen. It can pile up. But as long as you notice it, then, hey, everything is going to be okay. Once you tackle it, there's no need of crying over spilled milk. What we do, we just get it up and we keep on moving, right? So that's what we're going to do here. we are getting ready to get this pantry together. You guys, I had no idea that my pantry was in this much of a desperate need of a facelift. When I pulled everything out, I was really just blown away about how nasty it is. Disgusting. But when I had the idea to do this pantry, my biggest thing was to get things wiped down and just to get it organized. After I started pulling things out is when I realized, oh my gosh, these baseboards and the walls really need to be painted. And there was nothing that I could have done to make them look any cleaner than what they looked, because this pantry has not been painted since we moved in. And this house was built in 2004 and we moved in 2007. So this is the original wall paint that came with the house, and it is a flat base paint. So no matter how much I wiped, the dents and scrapes on it is going to be there until we decide to paint it. So I knew that I was not going to paint the pantry. I was just going to have to get it as clean as possible. But this right here, oh my gosh, like I was like, oh my gosh, look at these racks. Like, Amy, what in the world? Yeah, there is no words for it. There is no words for this. And the only thing that I can literally say right now about it is that I'm glad that I took the time to organize my pantry when I did, so that I could get it clean, because there is just times in our life where we just don't have the time to put into some of our projects. And this is one of them. And I'm struggling right here cleaning these. I had no clue that these could come out. Like, I'm just like, there has to be an easier way. And it was. It really was.
I'm pretty sure some of y'all was like, girl, you making this harder than it needs to be. These shelves can pop out. Well, I didn't know that until I saw one of them like actually come out. So if you have wired shelves, they are removable. So you don't have to do everything that I was doing. Okay, y'all, so believe it or not, here's my trash over here. And I really didn't have a lot that I threw away, but I threw away some stuff. Honestly, I did. You guys know I did. But this is all stuff that I was able to save, and I've already put it in the containers. Every container that you guys see is from Dollar Tree. Every single container. Not one container is from somewhere else. All of these containers were from Dollar Tree. So what I'm about to do now is I lied. These right here are not from Dollar Tree. And I've had them for a while. They are my cereal containers. And I got these from Walmart. But I've had them for a while. So what I'm getting ready to do now is set you guys back up so you can watch me put the stuff back in my pantry.
If I can't have you, I don't want you to have anyone. And if you don't want me, there's something wrong with them, right? Maybe I got problems that I don't tell anyone. Have I lost my perception? Feel like I wanna do something wrong now. Packing all your belongings. Say you wanna take some time, but if you say we'll meet again, why'd you have to take everything now? Baby, are you lying? Have you met someone? Tell me now. I better start crying, make them feel bad before we leave town. 10, 9, counting down.
So right here, you guys, I literally thought I was doing something amazing, and I was, until I realized that I did this project on regular sticker paper and it needed to be vinyl, because when I get ready to wash these containers, sticker paper is not going to hold up on these. It's okay. I am going to go back and redo them. However, it just goes to show you that you can definitely create whatever you would like in your own space. And this is something that I wanted to do, and what I imagined, it actually turned out the way that I imagined it. It was just the wrong paper. Yeah, I was tired. Anyway, you are about to see the final reveal of the pantry, and I have to tell you guys that I am thrilled with the outcome. It looks so much better than where it was at the beginning. Is it where we want it to be? Absolutely not. We do have some work that needs to be done in the pantry, but Tia and I are actually saving up to get a lot of things in the kitchen done. So when that time comes, we will have, reveals of what we're going to be doing in our kitchen. But right now, this turned out very good, and I can say it's organized, and that's what matters. So if you have a space in your home that needs to be organized, jump on it. Don't hesitate. It is okay. You are human, and whenever you can get to it is when you can get to it. Just be mindful that you can bring out the creativity within yourself whenever you put your mind to it. So I say go for it and do what makes you happy.
Is this anybody else's life? Feel like you're getting ready to come home and chill, but you forget that you got a load of clothes that you gotta wash. And so, more than a load, you got about 4 loads of clothes that you gotta wash. I got a bag of clothes over there in the corner that I've had sitting there for probably I think since Christmas. No lie. January. That I've yet to take to Goodwill. And now I gotta get on these clothes. My room is a mess, but I'm not finna clean it right now. I'm telling y'all, I'm not finna clean it. I'm picking my battles, and today's battle is not gonna be cleaning. Not today. But I do have to get this load of clothes folded and put away. This is one of the chores that I actually do hate. I hate putting away laundry. Not so much as washing it, but just putting it away. Dread. And it's 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. How did we get to 7 o'clock? It literally was just 2. 7 o'clock now. Yay, time change.